Hey guys, hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So today in this video, I'm going to tell you about a particular post of project associate and project assistant which has been recently put up in the website of CSIR CECRI, that is Central Electrochemical Research Institute. Now recently, few days back, I have uploaded a video on the internship which is basically being started from online internship which has been basically put up by this same CSIR institute, and it has already started and people have been shortlisted in that. So yeah, that's just an update about it. But yeah, today we'll talk about the position, okay, the opening which they have basically given on their website. Now as you can see, this is a advertisement of 11th June, and it says that there is a position of project associate 1 and project assistant, and the total number of positions is 15, and the job type is temporary, because you know that project associate or project assistant, it's a temporary like job, right? And mode of selection is online walk-in interview for the engagement of the project personnel and various project in the CSIR CECRI. So that means you have to give an interview, and that will be the final, like that's how they are going to judge you. All right, and date of interview and other things will be notified later. Let's look upon the advertisement in detail and let's understand that what are the things which are given over here, what are the requirements, and what are the things which you have to take care of. All right, now before going in the details of this particular advertisement, I would like to give a shout out to Revti and her friend Santosh. They have informed me about this particular post and this particular notification. So thank you so much, Revti and Santosh. Thank you so much for informing me about it. Now let's look upon this advertisement in detail and let's see the details about it, right? Or what are the things required. All right, so you can see that the last date of receipt of this application, that's the first thing which you should note down. The last date is 21st of June 2021. Okay, so you just have few days left when you are going to see this video. So just few days. If you are interested in it, you should apply it before 5:30 p.m. all right. Now application are invited from the suitable candidates who are going to be encouraged, or they are basically interested in this temporary position for the different positions. Now there are different positions here, P01, P02, P03, but for chemistry, the only one, or the for MSc chemistry, the only one which is there is P01. all right. Now this P01 is project associate 1, and there are 10 positions. As you can see, there are total 10 positions for this. The stipend will be of 25,000 per month plus HRA for the 9 positions. Remember, out of these 9 positions will get 25,000 per month plus HRA, while one of the position will be for the 31,000 per month plus HRA. Okay, so 10 positions are in total. Out of those 10, they are divided as like 9 plus 1. So 9 will be the one which will get 25,000 and 1 will be the one which will get 31,000. Now obviously eligibility will be different for both of them. So see, it's written over here in small letters. I'll just zoom this a little bit. It says that 31,000 per month plus HRA to the scholar who are selected through national eligibility test like CSIR UGC NET, including lecturership or GATE. All right, so if you have qualified any of the national level examination like CSIR UGC NET, or if you have also if you have qualified JRF, or if you have qualified only lecturership, that does not matter. Both of those guys will be eligible for this post, for the one post where you are getting 31,000. all right, so I'm talking about that particular post. And apart from that, you are also, like, if you have GATE qualified, then also you will be eligible for this. The second thing is that a selection process through national level examination conducted by central government department and their agencies and institutions. So any of these things, if you qualify like A or B, then you are eligible for this 31,000 post, or you can say the stipend of 31,000. That means one of the post you will be eligible for that. But in case if you don't fall under any of this category, means you have not qualified CSIR NET, you have not qualified GATE, you have not qualified any of the national level examination, in that case also you are eligible for this second post, that is of 25,000 per month plus HRA for all those others who do not fall under one. That means who do not fall under this particular category. So that means that there are 9 positions in this particular CSIR institute which does not require to qualify any of the exams like CSIR NET, JRF, GATE, any of these exams. Okay, so if you have not qualified any of these exams, then also you are eligible for this particular post, and the stipend which you are going to get is 25,000 per month plus HRA. All right, HRA, you know, I guess house and rental allowance. Okay, the next thing is what are the other qualifications which are required. You can see the qualification required is MSc in chemistry with 55% marks, and if you belong to a reserved category, SC or ST category, then 50% marks is required in your masters. Okay, and that means your master should be complete. Now many people ask me that I'm in master's second year or master's first semester, third semester, fourth semester, am I eligible for this? No, you have to be qualified, like your master should be complete. Okay, and you should have mark sheet with this much percent of marks. So that's how this will be done. Upper age limit is 35 years, so age limit is quite high over here. Now the experiences which are required is experience in electrocatalysis for 1, 2, 3. These three different projects are there. For these three projects, experience in electrocatalysis is required. If you have experience in electrocatalysis, that's very good. But yeah, that's how they are going to take you. And the second thing is experience in electroorganic or electrochemical synthesis. It is required for this post. Experience in electrochemistry and coating for this post, and knowledge in physical chemistry and inorganic chemistry for this post. So now this post does not require any experience. It only requires knowledge for physical chemistry and inorganic chemistry. Let's talk about the positions and let's talk about these projects. So the first project is design and development of electrodes to generate hydrogen peroxide. Okay, this is the code of your project. Okay, this is the project code. So here one position is there. Okay, just one position in this particular post, design and development of electrodes to generate hydrogen peroxide. The second post is for development of electrodes and electrolytes for water electrolysis to generate hydrogen. The course code, or basically the project code, is MLP0321. There are 4 posts in this. Okay, there are total 4 posts in this. Now again, for this also experience of electrolysis, like electrocatalysis, is required for both of them. For this third one, that's organic radical and energy storage devices, that's your 03020. There are 2 positions in this particular course, and you can see there is no experience. Okay, there is this is blank, so there is no experience which is required. So no experience is required for this. So these are 2 posts for which there is no experience required. Nothing is specified over here as such. The next one is feasibility study on electrochemical preparation in N-trianotonic acid from sebacic and behenic acid, SSP 022021. So that's the name of this whole project. There is just one position which is over here, and experience over here is required for electroorganic or electrochemical field. If you have experience in any of these, you can apply for this. Next one is experience in electrochemistry and coating. For that experience, this is the post. The post is of polymer based coating to improve the performance of ballistic materials, and here also one position is there. And the last one is high energy density, low cost and environmentally begin redox flow batteries for bulk storage of electricity. Again, one position is there, and just knowledge of physical chemistry and inorganic chemistry is required. You don't need to have some experience in this case. So these are the positions, and these are the projects, and these are the experiences which are required. And this is what about it in detail, like about the project, how much stipend you are going to get, what's the eligibility, what's the experience required. Let's discuss some of more points, like how you have to apply and the other instructions. Okay, so the first point in the general instructions is that applicants must fulfill the essential requirement of the above position. So that's what I said you, that the requirements, whatever is there, the educational requirement and the age wise requirement, whatever is there, you must fulfill that. Second point says that candidates are required to send one set of photocopy of the following certificates. So these certificates you have to send, and the certificates are like caste certificate, diploma, graduate, postgraduate degree certificate, that means your MSc certificate, or mark sheet of your MSc. All right. In the event of failure of the submission of this, his or her candidature is liable to be rejected. So it can be rejected if you will not submit this whole thing over there. All right. Age relaxation and other things you can see, you can read about them. Everything is given in detail over here. I'll just recommend you to read out this general instruction. How to get this general instruction, that's again like when you go to the official website, if you go to this advertisement copy, if you click here, you will come to this particular, like you will be able to download this particular PDF where all the things are given in detail. Okay, so there are total Like there are total 23 points. Out of those, at least read those which are written in the bold letters. Like it says, right, incomplete application. That means if you have not uploaded or if you have not given your photograph, signature, or any of these things, they will be rejected. And if the candidate does not have a valid Gmail ID, they should create a Gmail ID before submitting the application. In case of university institute awarding CGPA, SGPA grades, then the candidate is requested to send the conversion certificate also, like how it is being converted, how your CGPA or SGPA is being converted into percentage. And last, it says that if the large number of applications are received for various positions, an online screening test shall be conducted to shortlist the candidate. That can happen if the number of if the number of applicants is too high in that case. Okay. So the last and the most important thing is that your joining in the project is subject to verification of certificate. The applicant's candidature would be provisional and subject to subsequent verification and production of photostat copy of the verification certificate. In case it is detected that any stage of engagement or thereafter that the candidate does not fulfill the eligibility norms, and so his or her documents are incorrect, in that case it says that your candidature may be cancelled. Okay, so that means you should provide your proper documents. That's what they mean. All right, so these were the posts for MSc Chemistry. Now there are certain more posts. They are for basically for the technical work, that is they require BE or BTech or diploma in mechanical engineering or diploma electrical engineering. These are different posts for them. But for MSc Chemistry, as I told you, these are total 10 posts, out of which 9 are for the one for which you do not require CSIR, JRF, or like GATE or NET. One is the post where you require that. So in case if you fulfill any of the eligibility, you should apply for this. Let's look upon the application, that how you have to apply. The application form says it's biodata. You have, if you just click over here, it will redirect you to the page where it will just give you all the other informations. So now this is the form which you have to fill. All right, now see, this is the form where you have to fill all the things here, that which position you are applying for, your name, your like all the details, right? All your detail is over here, all your information and other things are there. At the end you have to like write down your name, sign, and like you just have to sign it over here, right? And you have to also affix your photograph. So once you fulfill all these things, once you fill all these information and all these data, you have to like take a printout, fill it completely, and then you have to send it. As it says that the interested and the eligible candidate should download the requisite application form from CECRI website. That's what I have given you. The application form duly compiled, completed in all the respect and signed should be sent to, this is the address, the administrative office, CSIR, Central Electrochemical Research Institute, Karaikudi 630003, and reach this office by 21st 6 2021 Monday. Okay, up to 5:30 p.m. So these are the certain dates which you have by India's post or courier. So make the fastest way, whatever you know, to send this. I would suggest you to do a speed post, and resume and biodata will not be considered as the application. You have to fill the application form, and that's what you have to send. All right, so these were the general instructions or the general informations which I want to give you regarding this particular post. I hope that if you find this useful, and if you think that you need this particular project associate job or project assistant position, you should apply for this and you should take the benefit of it. And that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have a great day. Bye bye.